mass cell. So 2 points you have to remember. The locations of the mast cell histamine, that is dermis and GIT and lung, that is nothing but atrium and liver and placenta. And what is the location of the non-mast cell histamine? That is brain, and one more one is epidermis. You remember this is present in epidermis and this is present here in dermis. Okay, and what we will be having in histamine means, histamine it is nothing but basically in the histamine, how the histamine is synthesized. So histamine is nothing but it is, we will be having one essential amino acid basically that is present excessively in the kids, that is known as histidine. That is known as histidine. Histidine is a essential amino acid, and you see from the histidine we will be having so by the process of methylation and amination we will be having beta methylo so first you see in the histidine it is a amino acid, so after some process we will be having amine, and that amine is combined with methyl. Methyl means CH3. That is R group regarding organic chemistry. Okay, then we will be having methyl. But where this methyl process position is present means already you know regarding organic chemistry. For example, this is alpha, beta, and gamma will be placing like that. So in the same way we will be having the methyl group at the beta position. So histamine is nothing but it is synthesized from histidine. Now you tell where we will be having histidine? We will be having histidine in the mast cell. We will be having histidine in the mast cell. So mast cell histamine means mast cell histamine from histidine. What is happening in histidine? Histidine is undergoing amination and methylation. Amine, and it means it will be undergoing methylation. So that methylation position, that means that methyl will be present on the beta position. So that is the form that we will be calling this form histamine. We will be calling this one as histamine. So histamine is nothing but beta methyl amine. Beta methyl amine. That is histamine. You see in the mast cell, we will be having granules. We will be having. So the granules, if granule is equal to one histamine, nothing but beta methylamine. That is beta methylamine. So ఈ హిస్టమిన్ అంటే ఇది మాస్ సెల్ లోపల ఈ హిస్టమిన్ ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే బేసికల్లీ రిగార్డింగ్ విత్ హిస్టమిన్ ఆల్రెడీ అమైన్ దట్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ NH2 మైనస్ ఉంటుంది, బట్ మిగతా దానికి వస్తే సో మీరు ఇలా కాకుండా డైరెక్ట్ గుర్తుపెట్టేసుకోండి. The position, the state of the that is nothing but the state of the histamine is positive. Means histamine is equal to cation. Histamine is equal to cation. So ఏమవుతుంది, ఇది ఒక బండిల్ కదా, ఇది గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ గ్రాన్యూల్స్. One granule is equal to histamine, that is nothing but beta methylamine. So ఇది ఏ ఛార్జ్ ఉంటుంది, histamine is present in the state of positive ions. In the state of positive ions. So it is held at a particular position in the histamine. ఇది పాజిటివ్ ఇది ఉంటుంది కదా, సెల్ బైక్ డిఫరెంట్ అయాన్స్ ఉంటాయి. నెగిటివ్ అయాన్స్ ఎక్కువ అనుకోండి ఏమవుతుంది, పాజిటివ్ బయటకు వచ్చేసింది కదా. సో అలా కాకుండా దాని దగ్గర ఇంకొక నెగిటివ్ అయాన్ ఉండి ఆ పాజిటివ్ అయాన్ అయినటువంటి హిస్టమిన్ ని గట్టిగా పట్టేసుకుంటుంది. అర్థమైందా? గట్టిగా పట్టేసుకుంటుంది. సో దట్ అయాన్, దట్ నెగటివ్ అయాన్ is nothing but already we will be hearing this word frequently in our blood, that is heparin. So heparin, it is a anion. Heparin is having what kind of charge? Minus charge or plus? Minus charge or plus charge? Minus charge. Cation means plus charge. Plus means losing one electron. Minus means gaining one electron. So we will be having, along with histamine granules, we will be having what we can call heparin. We will be having heparin. So from this explanation, what point we have to remember here means histamine, which is having positive charge held in the mast cell by attachment with what you can call positively charged ion, that is Sorry, negatively charged ion, that is heparin. That is heparin. So histamine ఎక్కడ ఉందంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ ఐరన్ ఏముంటుంది, హెపారిన్ ఉంటుంది. ఎప్పటివరకు మాత్రము అది మాస్ సెల్ లోపల ఉన్నంత వరకు మాత్రమే. అది హెపారిన్ యొక్క క్వాంటిటీ తక్కువైంది అనుకోండి, ఏమవుతుంది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా హిస్టమిన్ బయటకు రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది. Histamine binding release అవుతుంది. So this is the normal synthesis of histamine. So you remember histamines are produced from mast cells, basically from mast cells, but we will be having non-mast cell histamine also. In the mast cell, how the histamine is produced means that histamine will be undergoing methylation and amylation, giving rise to beta methylamine, which is known as histamine. And this beta methylamine nothing but histamine is a positively charged ion. As it is a positively charged ion, it is held together by one negatively charged ion, that is nothing but heparin. So histamine heparin రెండు కలిసి ఉంటాయి కదా. సో ఈ రెండింటికి మధ్యలో ఇంకొక సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ అంటే ఇది టూ సబ్స్టెన్స్ కాదనమాట, ఇంకో సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఉంటుంది, దట్ ఈస్ ప్రోటీనస్ సబ్స్టెన్స్, దట్ ఈస్ ఎసిడిక్ ప్రోటీన్ విల్ బి హావింగ్. సో యు రిమెంబర్, సో విల్ బి హావింగ్ histamine we will be having heparin. ఈ రెండింటి మధ్య ఏముంటుంది, ఎసిడిక్ ప్రోటీన్ ఉంటుంది. So this is the component of histamine and this is the component of heparin and this is the component of protein. So always this is positively charged ion, negatively charged ion is heparin. So this heparin, negatively charged heparin and positively charged histamine are held together by acidic protein. Okay, this is the normal product, means normal synthesis of histamine. ఏం మీన్స్ కదా నీకు లాస్ట్ 3-4 డేస్ ఎలా ఉన్నావు, ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లమా చెప్పొచ్చు నాకు ఈజీగా, అలా ఉండకమ్మా కూర్చో. ఓకే, అండ్ దట్ ఈస్ ద నార్మల్ ప్రొడక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద histamine. Okay, you see, now I am going to give few words, you should remember. Nothing but I am going to give few drugs, you must remember. So up to now we have to discuss what is histamine and the locations of the means types of histamine, mast cell histamine and non-mast cell histamine, and the locations of the mast cell histamines and non-mast cell histamines, and the normal production of the normal mast cell histamines. అంటే mast cell histamines నార్మల్ గా ఎలా ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది, దట్ పాయింట్ వి హావ్ టు డిస్కస్. నౌ ఐ యామ్ గోయింగ్ టు గివ్ ఫ్యూ డ్రగ్స్. రిమెంబర్, నేను చెప్పే విధానంలో గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. యాక్చువల్గా చెప్పినప్పుడు రాసేసుకున్నప్పుడు గుర్తుపెట్టేసుకోవాలి. Okay, you see, and we will be having one doctor. Already మీకు తెలుసా మీకు? So PhD people also will be getting doctorate. తెలుసా? And graduation completion, nothing but MBBS graduation completing people also will be given the doctorate. What is the difference between the doctorate that is given by the graduation, that is given for the graduation people, and PhD completing people? It was a question asked in the interview, in IS interview. So nothing will be there, but ఆ క్వశ్చన్ ఏమని చెప్పడం జరిగిందంటే, ఆన్సర్కి ఏమని చెప్పడం జరిగిందంటే, PhD people they will be writing DRT ఇలా రాసుకుంటారంట, MBBS చదివిన మాత్రం ఇలా రాసుకుంటారంట. బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రాంగ్. బట్ ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు చెప్పడం జరిగిందంటే, నౌ we will be having PhD doctor we will be having. Okay, so we will be having drugs in the name of PhD doctor. Okay, so remember regarding with P, so we will be having methazymes, means zymes we will be having. So గుర్తుపెట్టేసుకొని చెప్పినప్పుడు తక్కువ గుర్తుపెట్టేసుకోవాలి. So we will be having zymes. So we will be having zymes. We will be having 2 zymes here. Okay, zyme గుర్తుపెట్టేసుకోవాలి తక్కువ. And regarding with pill we will be having promethazine. We will be having promethazine. And regarding with the H we will be having hydrazine. మీరు ఆల్రెడీ పేరు హైడ్రజన్ అని చెప్పి. Okay, promethazine and hydrazine. So we will be having 2 giants here, and we will be having 1 amine. So we will be having in one drug we will be having 2 amines. 2 amines. So it is known as diamine or diamine. Diamine means diamine. Okay. దాంట్లో ఏముంటుంది, దాంట్లో